Alright, last few things going into the bag before this journey really begins. Today I'm taking the Amtrak from Baltimore up to New York City, then hopping on to the Metro and AirTrain all the way to JFK. I'm headed to Spain, and even after all these years traveling alone, it still takes some mental prep to get into that zone, especially as a woman. And honestly, with the government now in record shutdown days, air travel has been chaotic. Delays, staffing issues, long security lines, you name it. So instead of flying to JFK, the train felt like the safer, calmer, and honestly cheaper move. It's about 3.5 hours from Maryland. Good thing I do love train travel, so bags are packed, mine is set, let's hit the road. Thanks for coming along, and let's get into the video. Whew, not even gonna lie, I struggled a little bit to get that one closed. What's up guys, welcome back to a video. If this is your first time stopping by, hello, my name is Sade. Thank you for taking time out of your day to join me on this trip to Spain. I'm super excited. Spain is probably one of my top 5 countries to visit, and quite frankly, if I could live there, I absolutely would move tomorrow. But my bank account was like, nah. But that's okay, because I'm gonna be visiting for the next couple of days. I actually am flying out of New York, and I'm currently in Maryland. So I have to jump on the Amtrak train, take the train up to JFK where I'm gonna catch my flight. The reason why I'm going is because my dad is going this weekend because the Dolphins are playing. He's a huge Dolphins fan and has season tickets. And what an opportunity, right? To go see your favorite team, as horrible as they are, play overseas, which is really cool. So I'm excited, and I'm kind of third wheeling jumping on this trip last minute. My husband graciously offered to stay and watch our pups, which I'm really happy about. So for a little bit, it's gonna be a little bit of a solo dolo trip. I don't know what it's gonna be like, the commute, getting to the airport. As you guys know, hopefully it'll be over by the time this video comes out. However, the government is still shut down, and there's been tons of news circulating about the reduction in flights and issues with flight control, air traffic control members, staffing issues, which I completely understand. First world problems over here. So hopefully we won't have any issues flying out today. I am flying on standby thanks to my brother who works for Delta. Thanks bro, love you. Which is why this trip was so last minute, but I'm excited. And so before we close out this intro, just real quick. So I actually am gonna be spending 2 nights in Valencia, which is a city on the eastern coast of Spain in the south, and beautiful city, so I've heard. I have not been. I lived in Spain for a semester when I studied abroad in college, but didn't get an opportunity to go visit Valencia, but I've heard incredible things. So this friend of mine, who I actually have never met, we're like Instagram friends. I've known her and have been following her journey. She's also really into travel, so that obviously really inspired me, and she just seems like a wonderful person, her and her husband. And I've been following them since prior to the pandemic almost, so it's been quite a few years. And we've kept in touch, and she recently moved to Valencia with her husband, and I was so thrilled because I've been wanting to go and visit. And obviously when you know someone who lives there, or at least has a little bit more familiarity with the city, they know all the good spots. So I'm excited to meet up with her. I'll link up with her tomorrow. And then I'll head back to Madrid on the train to link up with my family and my dad's, tailgate crew, who are all there pumped to see the Dolphins play, I think on Sunday. Anyways, enough of me chatting. I do have a train to catch. It's 10 o'clock, my train is at 11, so we need to get out of here. Let's go. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Be good, okay? So impeccably timed, FedEx delivered my G7X Mark III. I was this morning filming on my Mark II. My husband, the best, bought me this new camera for Christmas, but I was having some issues with the focus. So I sent it to a repair center here on the East Coast for Canon to see if they can kind of correct what was happening with it. And I'm trying to gauge and see if maybe it's auto-focusing the way that it should. I guess we'll see when in post-production when it gets edited, but there would be clips of me filming and the entire frames I'd be completely out of focus. And it was getting so frustrating, especially because this camera ain't cheap. Anyway, we are now on our way to the train station. It's 10:34 and the train is at 10:42. And the good thing about traveling on the Amtrak or on trains in general, which I'm a big advocate of, is that you don't have to get there 3 hours in advance. You can literally roll up 10 minutes before the train and pull up, and it's the most convenient thing ever. So anyways, let's get this journey started. We have about a 3-hour train ride from Baltimore to New York, and it should be nice because it's fall out. All right, let's go.
Just made it to the Amtrak station, and honestly, there's something different about the energy here today. With flights being delayed, canceled, or shuffled around because of the shutdown, a lot of travelers have turned to the train. It's wild how we don't think of our rail network, how much we depend on it, until suddenly it becomes the most reliable way to move across the country. Even though it needs so much more investment, right now it's become the steady option. There's something deeply intimate about what you see from the train window. You're not just passing scenery, you're passing through the engine of the economy itself. Bridges, small businesses, industrial corridors, all woven together in a way that you can only really grasp from this perspective. And for so many communities, especially rural towns, the train is not just transportation, it's a lifeline. It's access. For travelers with disabilities or people who find flying overwhelming, the train is often the only way they can move between cities with ease. Plus the convenience of showing up 10 minutes before departure is truly a flex. And even though I'm heading to Europe soon by plane, the rest of my time there will be spent exactly like this, moving from train to train. And if you've ever taken public transit abroad, you know the US has a lot of catching up to do, and I say that with love. But even still, riding the train brings me a lot of peace, especially in a moment where the government literally is shut down. But despite it all, Amtrak keeps showing up. After getting into Moynihan Train Hall and transferring to the E-Train, I finally made it to my last connection, the AirTrain to JFK. And listen, I genuinely love that in the Northeast you can travel hundreds of miles by train and end up right at your international departure gate. That alone feels like such a win. But can we talk about this AirTrain price real quick? $8.50 one way? Respectfully, why? Meanwhile, the high-speed train that I'll be taking from Madrid to Valencia after I land is $22 for a cross-country ride. So yeah, I always feel a little bamboozled traveling within America. But honestly, once I got here, I was pleasantly surprised. TSA wasn't nearly as bad as I was expecting, especially with the shutdown going on. Huge shout out to all the government and essential workers. Truly, you are underpaid, overworked, and definitely not appreciated enough for everything that you do to keep us safe and to keep this whole system running. Because security moves so fast, I actually had enough time to grab some lunch, take a breath, and sip on a little bubbly before heading to my gate. And now, it's finally time for the next adventure.
That was nice. Took a little break for a few hours. Had a few glasses of Prosecco and some pizza. I'm headed to my gate now. But this standby list has me stressed. I'm currently number 11 out of 12 seats left. I think I'll make it, but there's never really a guarantee. So I'm just gonna go sit by the gate and see what's going on. Anyway, don't want to bore you guys with that, but I do want to thank you guys for joining me along on this journey from Maryland here to JFK. We're about to catch a flight now to Madrid. A little bit of traffic. So if you guys are curious and want to join me along on that journey, please be sure to subscribe down below. And if not, I hope to see you guys somewhere around the world. Please take care of yourselves. Lots of love and light. Until next time.